Hey YouTube, FireMedic 21509. I'd like to welcome everybody to my channel. This is just an introduction today. I want to let everybody know about my channel, who I am, a little bit about me, what I want to use my channel for, and hopefully I'll see y'all on more videos here to come. So first off, introduction to myself. My name is Robert Hartgraves. I'm a firefighter paramedic with Newport Fire Department, also firefighter with Melbourne Fire Department. I've had about 24 years of firefighter experience. I started out as a young boy, hanging on the coattails of some firefighters growing up in the firehouse, just hanging out, kind of a station rat. Joined the volunteer department fairly young as a junior firefighter, and then started fighting fire when I was about 16. Started taking formalized classes through the fire academy when I turned 18. Been fighting fire ever since. Been assistant chief for several years with Melbourne Fire Department, and stepped down from that when I moved. Actually moved back recently, back on the fire department there. Glad to be back. But altogether, like I said, about 24, 25 years of actual firefighting experience. Also had 12 years experience as a Army flight medic. I've been in EMS since 2001, and paramedic this time. Also a critical care flight paramedic. Fly full time for survival flight out of Batesville, Arkansas. So with my channel, what I want to accomplish is started looking at some items recently that I wanted to purchase for myself, and was looking on YouTube, online at other sites, trying to find some videos that reviewed that product, and then also there was some installation of the product, how to install it. I couldn't find any videos, so that gave me the idea of, well, I'd like to start my own channel and start getting some products, showing them off, kind of comparing some products as far as everything down to weight, how they operate, just the differences, you know, apples to apples. Take a look at everything. Some of that stuff's hard to find. Even when you start talking about turnouts, you know, there's a wide variety of materials that can be used, and you know, every turnout dealer is going to show you this material and this style versus this material and this style and another you know, brand. So what I want to do is just kind of bring a lot of that stuff together, apples to apples, compare it, look at it, look at the options, and then just get that out there, and then maybe do some reviews. So the first one I'll be doing is I recently purchased a Scott Sight Pro, and I'll be doing a how-to video on installing that on my SCBA mask. That'll be my first video coming up, and then I'll use that for a little bit, play with it, and then we'll do a review on it. Also looking at some turnouts, doing some things with some turnouts and some comparison videos, and kind of looking into that and looking at the differences in several brands. That's actually something I'm wanting to purchase, my own set of turnouts here relatively in the near future, and I'm wanting to look and compare several of those. So I'll share that with you as I go through that process, and we'll look at some of the different products out there. Eventually, I would like to work into doing some education on the channel also. I'll do some medical and firefighting videos, maybe break down essentials and some critical care type stuff, and just go through some chapters or modules, something like that, and eventually get some of that stuff out there for education. We'll see how that goes. That'll be a little farther down the road, but hang in there, and we'll get to that. What I would like to see, or what I'd like to get from some viewers out there, is obviously some feedback. This is my first YouTube video, you can probably tell. That's all right, we'll get there together. But some suggestions, some comments, what y'all would like to see. If there's any special products out there that you have been wondering about and just don't have a lot of information on, let me know. I'll see if I can get my hands on it. I'll get all the information I can on it. We'll do a video on it. And you know, all these items I'm really wanting to get in my hand, and I know several vendors and dealers and things like that, and you know, I can borrow and buy or whatever I have to do. We'll get some of that stuff in here, get our hands on it, look at the pros and cons, and just tear it apart and look at it. So also, if you have suggestions on how I'm doing the videos, anything that you might like to see me do different to improve them, let me know. I would love to hear that. Like I said, this is new to me, so I'm learning as I go. Just bear with me. Also, if you have any vendors, dealers, sales reps that you think could help me out, put them in touch with me or put me in touch with them. As many points of contact as I can get on things like that will help me get products in here and make the channel a little better. Obviously, I'd like for as many of you that will to like my videos, Subscribe to my videos, follow them, share my channel. The more viewers we get, these videos will come up, and I think it'll help make the channel better, and maybe get me out there and get some more people interested in getting in here. I'll bring some dealers in, some vendors, and have them talk with us, give us information on some of these items. And then I'll also do several how-to videos as we go on these products. So I think that's it for right now. Like I said, I look forward to hearing from y'all with any suggestions, comments, and so forth. And I'll be back here in the next few weeks with that how-to video on installing the Scott Sight Pro. Look forward to seeing you then.